Okay, welcome back to Dark Souls 2, the Ultimate Sorcerer's Guide. We're gonna be moving through No Man's Wharf again, and pretty much I think we'll be clearing out this area. All we have to do is get the Sorcerer Trainer and kill the boss. Which I am gonna be summoning Lucatiel for, cause as I said in the beginning, I wanna do her quest. And I think to successfully complete her quest, she's available to summon for, I think, 4 boss fights. And you need to summon her and have her survive for at least 3, I think. Yeah, 3. And out of those 4 boss fights, she's very unlikely to survive one of them. And that is the Smelter Demon. So you really want to summon her for the rest of the boss fights in order to complete her quest. Also, like I said, we're gonna be meeting a Sorcerer Trainer today. Sorry, I'm so kind of like disjointed. Trying to concentrate on taking as little damage as possible. Alright, come on down here. The lock-on range in this game is kind of short actually. That's one thing I've noticed. Unless you use the free aim, then sorceries have good range on them. Guy likes the turtle, but yeah, not gonna get him too far. Now I don't think this guy is going to actually come down after us, but just to be on the safe side, I'll kill him. Shit. Hitting the dog is not easy. Come on. Ah, shit. Nope, stupid lock-on. Sometimes the lock-on does do weird things in this game. It can like pivot between like 2 enemies, like it did just there. How many Estus lives do these guys have? Well, we're not gonna find out cause he's dead. Alright, we'll use a life gem here. My durability is... Seriously? Come on. Fucking homing missiles. These guys like to use that ability. It's quite annoying, especially in the Iron Keep. And the missiles, or I mean, arrows just like home in on you. It's not even like a little kind of like help. It like properly flies towards you like a guided missile. Alright, here is Lucatiel summoned, but not gonna summon her just yet because there is a place a little bit later down here that has 2 enemies and she's extremely likely to fall off, and if that happens you basically have to go back to the bonfire to reset the area. You probably know which place I'm talking about, but I'll show it off. Alright, definitely gonna be using spells on these assholes. 3 and you're dead. And there's another one lurking down there. Finish him off with soul arrows. I will use an Amber Herb before proceeding. Yeah, that's what happened the first time when I died here. Must have survived with like 1 or 2 HP. I think if we... Where is that wall? Oh wait, it's not in here, is it? Wait a second. Just gonna think about this. There is a hidden wall somewhere. That I think it contains a human... Oh no, a flask shard, which I would like to get. This is the place I'm talking about. Here Lucatiel is gonna try attacking these guys, and because her AI is not the smartest, sometimes she'll end up basically like jumping after them to her doom. And like I said, if that happens, there's no like, you shouldn't panic, cause all that you need to do is get back to a bonfire and reset the area. And then she's gonna appear again. This is it. This is what I'm looking for. You do have to be careful here because these pots contain poison. So the smart thing to do is break them from afar. Alright, we have Estus Flask Shard. I think this is the... Oh yeah, there it is. Fuck. You're not gonna escape me. God damn it, I hate crystal lizards in this game. I hate them so much. I should use my sorceries instead, but... Yeah, when I see them, I kind of like tend to panic. Alright. And we get Royal Soldier's Ring. Probably not gonna be too useful on this character. Really, if you're playing a heavy kind of like strength build with armor, pick this thing up. It's gonna help. Alright, we are going to go down. I will summon Lucatiel in a bit. But before we do that, we are going to visit our new friend that's gonna be supplying us with a lot of spells. This guy is called... Well, we'll see what he's called.
I sense power. Very well. From this day, you shall be my new pupil.
Well, thank you.
I am Carillion. Carillion of the Fold. Surely you've heard the name.
I haven't actually.
Now, do not be afraid. Let us explore the limits of sorcery.
Alright, let's do that. So, this is him, the first sorcery trainer in the game. He sells, of course, the staff, Clue Bluestone ring, which we are going to get probably after the boss fight. What it does is shorten spell casting time, so that's going to be useful. Amber and Twilight herbs, and a bunch of spells. So you can get a second copy of Soul Arrow, Great Soul Arrow. He sells Heavy Soul Arrow, Great Heavy Soul Arrow, Shockwave, which is kind of like Force, but for casters, Soul Spear Barrage, Magic Weapon, and Yearn. First thing we're gonna pick up is Magic Weapon. That's one of the most useful spells in the game. Of course, I'm not gonna attune it because I don't want to go back to a fucking bonfire to do it. But let's also talk to him because this guy, basically, if you don't have, I think, 8 intelligence, he's just gonna ignore you. But let's see what he has to say.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that I may even conjure up new spells here. Sorcery is yet a mystery even to me. Let us mature together, young pupil.
Alright, whatever you say.
Use scrolls to unleash the power of sorceries. But the power of each scroll is reliant on that of its owner. The untrained cannot wield a scroll to its proper potential. Never forget, young pupil, there are no shortcuts to mastery.
Really? Because there is Simpleton Spice, which is kind of like a shortcut.
The forces of magic.
Oh, that's it?
I suspect.
Damn, I thought he would have had more to say. Alright, thanks Carillion. Alright, so that was new dialogue for me too. Even though I did buy Magic Weapon from him on my other character, I did not really chat with him. Let's go back and summon Lucatiel. So yeah, really, if you're gonna summon Lucatiel, clear out those two guys. Because you don't want her to die a stupid death. She might still die, but it's unlikely. Oh shit, where did you come from? Well, you're gonna be dead, so it doesn't matter. These guys are really, really weak to thrust attacks. Alright, Lucatiel. While she's being summoned, we're gonna stock up on Amber Herbs. Let's see. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, let's go. The Flexile Sentry is really not a difficult boss. Whether you're playing a melee or a sorcerer character. Alright, and she's pretty good at clearing out the ship here, Lucatil, I mean. She just needs to catch up. Alright, come on, hurry up. We're gonna be getting that sweet ass hat if I do manage to complete her quest. Which is gonna be awesome. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy. Let's see if she does any work. Come on, Lucatil. Show them what you got. Oh shit. Oh, while she's busy, I'm gonna clear out these guys. Oh. Nice kick there. Lucatil, you wanna like... Seriously? Come on. Sometimes I underestimate how much damage these guys deal. I'm gonna have to clear this fucking place out again. Although, you know what? Since I am dead and I get back to the bonfire, this is a good chance as any to attune magic weapon. That death kind of pissed me off. Whatever, it shouldn't be much of an issue getting back. I do still have the Ring of Binding on, so should still be at full HP. Alright, we're going to attune magic weapon. And with that, I am promptly going to switch these two out. Oh no, not this. I will still have the rapier here. You know what? I like it organized this way. And the staff. Alright, so I'm gonna clear this place out again. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, let's do this again. Hopefully this time without failing horribly. Let's go, Lucatil. Looking at my weapon durability, I probably will have to use that repair powder before going into the boss. Assuming if I even make it that far. Holy shit, was that death bad. Whatever. Not gonna really make me angry. From now on I'm gonna be conserving my spell uses for the actual boss. But yeah, if I do want to show off magic weapon, I will have to use a repair powder, I think. Oh, come on, Lucatil, hurry the fuck up. And of course, dying like this only means that I have more souls. Souls that I'm probably gonna spend on buying spells. Alright, Lucatil, let's do this together. Maybe my mistake was that I wanted to let her take care of these guys. I don't know if she can actually be affected by... okay, there you go. She can actually be affected by that dark bomb. And we get the sword. I think the sword is actually pretty decent. My dog is barking, you can probably hear it. Alright. Should I use it? Oh, I have two. When I pick up the other one... Well, that just solved all of my problems. Okay, I'm gonna use a life gem. Are you coming? Good. Okay, magic weapon. This is what it looks like. It's pretty standard actually. Just like in Dark Souls 1. Let's get going. Flexile Sentry. Here we go. Like I said, pretty easy boss. Especially with Lucatil in tow. Oops. Of course, unless I get smashed. Alright. I really want her to survive. But I think this is not gonna be an issue. Alright, I would like you to concentrate on me for a little bit. Really, it's simple. You can just bait its attack, raise your shield up, or dodge away. Depends on what kind of shield you have. And then just counterattack. And you've pretty much got this boss figured out. Except for that spin attack, it's probably gonna do it. Maybe not. But as you can see, magic weapon is... well, that's it. That's a Flexile Sentry for you. Thanks, Lucatile. Oh, you're just gonna like leave? Goodbye then. And it lasts for a long time, this magic weapon. I think a lot longer than in Dark Souls 1. Pretty sure it lasts about for like a minute. Maybe even more than that. Alright. I have 22,000 souls now. So, before moving on to the Lost Bastille, I am gonna go back to Carillion and buy a couple of new spells. I'm gonna get that ring too, because it sounds like it can be pretty useful. Luckily the spells, at least at this stage, don't cost too much. Oh shit. Yeah, this is the only reason I don't like jump being mapped onto the circle button, even though it's easier to control or aim your jumps this way. Alright, Carillion.
Your visit is welcome. I trust you kept up your studies.
Certainly did. I've been killing monsters with spells. I don't know if that counts as studying. Alright, we are going to buy... we're gonna get this. Guess I'll check the Shockwave out. And I think for now, Yearn is basically like Oral Decoy. So, not gonna get... we'll get Soul Barrage too. Okay.
Young pupil, may we meet again in Majula?
Okay. Guess we'll do that. So it's gonna move. I don't know what triggered it. Maybe it's buying spells from him. Or maybe it's just if you visit him again, he'll move. But yeah, he's gonna move. So I guess that's a good thing. Let's move on to the Bastille. I'm gonna check out these sorceries once I get to the bonfire. Like I said, Shockwave is basically like Force. I said I think it only hits forward, but we'll see. The ring actually. Probably gonna get rid of the stone ring. Let's see if it does anything. Alright, and without the ring. Well, I'm not sure if I'm noticing a difference. There must be one. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, there is a difference. It's a lot quicker. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. But even that is fastened. Or quickened. Because normally magic weapon does take quite a while. And of course here we have... don't really need this, but might as well pick it up. Here we have our Pyromancy Flame, which we're gonna be again using in a run that's gonna be coming later. So yeah, let's head to the Bastille. And off we go. This is kind of a badass cutscene, I have to admit. Although who's driving the ship? I have no idea. Must be magic. Everything can be explained by magic in a fantasy game. Alright, so I'm gonna be getting to the bonfire here. And I still have like 5 or 6 minutes left. I'm gonna be showing off a couple of the new spells. And yeah, hopefully the Ruined Sentinels are gonna be easier this time around. I still think they're a tough boss. Probably one of the first like real challenges in this game. Okay, let's get up here. There's a scimitar that we could pick up. It's basically you do it by going up and then getting the elevator to come down and jumping in there. But the scimitar is not really a weapon that I want to use. Okay. I think I have enough int for all of these spells that I picked up. Hopefully I do. Alright. Set up the bonfire and a tune. Guess we're going to switch. I'm going to switch this with... Oh, wait. Let's rearrange everything. We'll put this here. We'll put this here. I guess for now I'll check this out. I still haven't determined how useful each of these are. Oh, okay, I get it. This is probably... That doesn't actually look too bad. And what does this look like? It's basically like a stronger version of Soul Arrow. And Shockwave. Oh, okay. I guess it's not like Force then. You know what? There is a perfect opportunity to test all of these spells out on Mr. Hyde Knight. And if it ends horribly, then I know that these spells are not the best. This Soul Barrage thing looks interesting, definitely. Oh yeah, I was worried about this. It doesn't deal too much damage. Heavy Soul Arrow, on the other hand, is pretty good. Let's try this out. Oh wow. Alright. I know which two spells I'm going to be getting rid of. I don't know. Cannot think of a situation where this thing would be useful. Unless you are facing like a huge opponent. But definitely in PvP, you don't want to use these. That Shockwave thing didn't even seem to do anything. It stunned him for like a fraction of a second. Alright. We are going to have this. We'll keep this around. And magic weapon. I guess if I can get an extra attunement slot by leveling up, I will attune the Soul Spear Barrage. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap up. How long have I been going? I guess we can go on for a few more minutes. Like 2 minutes or so. This area should be a lot easier by the second time around. Although I am going to unlock the other bonfire too by going back to the Forest of the Fallen Giants. Or we can pick this thing up. Human Effigy and Soul of a Brave Warrior. Okay, let's see. There are these attack dogs here that we can just kill. Alright, magic does fairly well. Oops. Well, I guess that's good as a time as any to end the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Dark Souls 2, the Ultimate Sorcerer's Guide. And I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.